What's up, y'all? It is a late Friday night here in Korea. I just finished moving these things. Um, I moved to a different part of the city out here, and I did not want to disassemble these details and move them and then put them back together. I did not want to do that, so I had to, with some help, some dollies, and get these bad boys moved. I still gotta unbox some more figures. So why am I up so late doing a video? Well, I've seen a couple of videos on YouTube with the Redman toy version of Dracula, and I never really gave my 2 cents on that. So here goes. I've seen comments where people say, oh man, it's awesome to get this figure and then I don't have to pay a mortgage for it. Okay, let's stop saying that. And here's the reason why I'm going to say let's stop saying that. Whether you paid for one figure or 20 figures, okay, if you collect Hot Toys and let's say you have a shitload of Iron Man and Avengers figures, you have paid more than once, maybe twice of a mortgage. We both have done it. Whether if I bought one figure or you bought 20, I don't give a shit about the quantity. The fact is you paid a mortgage on some toys. Okay? So let's not use that whole, oh, thank God I don't have to sit here and pay a mortgage for, for one figure. You've done it. Whether if you have 1 or 20, you have done it. Okay? The only person that can sit there and say, that they haven't done it are people that just don't collect. They just enjoy the view and they sit back on the sidelines. So we need to X that out. So here is my take on Redman Toys. I will say for the Dracula, they actually did a pretty good job on copying what Rain Man did. I will throw that word in there and say it again, on copying what Rain Man did. But that's not for me. I prefer the original. I prefer the authentic. Now, I'm not trying to sit there and place myself on any type of platform because I'm not. It's just what I choose to collect. I collect Jordans, and I'm in a country that, for instance, the Concords, they're dropping out tomorrow, okay? They're gonna sell fast. The number 11s are the most popular Jordans ever, and they're gonna go quick. And I'm copping at least 2 of them. Here's my thing about that. I can go downtown and go purchase the 11s right now for $80. But they're copies. Bad quality. My foot will probably rip through the sole if I even try playing basketball and pivot in the shoe. It'll probably rip right through. That's how bad they are. Do I want those on my feet? No, that's just not in me. I prefer to have the authentic piece of work in my collection, and it's the same with this. I prefer when people come and they see my collection, I prefer for them to sit there and say, okay, well, who was this by? I can tell them, well, this was by Rain Man. The clothing was by the certain individual. The paint was done by Rain Man. Here is the COA. I don't want them to sit there and say, well, this is a copied version of what this particular artist did. I don't want that. I just don't want that. So, Superman, Clark, I want everything from the original artist. I'm paying for the quality work thrown into this, the sculpt, the paint job, the clothing, everything. And see, Redman Toys, they really don't do that. They just basically copy everything, give you a shit outfit. And I've seen the reviews The outfit for the Dracula is not that bad, but the one for the Butcher is absolutely atrocious. It's fucking horrible. And anybody out there saying that the outfit for the Butcher is great, you're fucking blind. Put those glasses on, because that outfit is just horrible. So I will never, you will never see any Redman toys in my collection. And I'm kind of shocked at one collector who made a comment saying that, you know, he was looking forward to somebody doing a review on the Dracula because he missed out on it from Rain Man, and that he was thinking about getting it. And I'm like, dude, you've been a long time supporter of Rain Man, and now you're gonna sit there and jump ship and buy a copied version of this because you missed out on the original? Be patient, dude. Somebody's gonna sell the original. And I think you make I think you make some good money to the point where you can pay for it. I've seen both of these sets on sale. Actually, I think there's 2 sets on sale right now. You know, sell some of your shit if you really want it. But to jump ship after so many years of supporting Rain Man, to jump ship and collect a copy version, shame on you. Now, what's my other problem with Redman Toys? Well, new collectors. If someone new comes in and they're like, wow, I'm just fascinated by this Dracula set. Who was the artist? It was done by Rain Man, etc., etc. Now they're on the hunt looking for one, and they're brand new. They don't know what they're really getting into or looking for. And then some shiesty motherfucker who has a Redman Dracula set tries to sell it to him. And it's like, hey, I'll sell it to you for $3,000. And now this brand new collector who doesn't know what he's doing probably sits there and spends his money. And now he just got a copied version of Rain Man's set, and he just spent $3,000 on it. I don't want that shit to happen to people. And it will happen, because the world is full of shiesty motherfuckers. And anybody that comes new into the hobby that has no knowledge on this stuff can accidentally sit there and get gypped and spend their money on stuff like that. So I don't want to see that happen. Now, I'm not going to say any names, but on YouTube, I noticed a couple of reviews. And bro, you can't load a video up talking negative about what Molecule 8 did to the artist, and then you sit there and load up a Redman toy video supporting Redman Toys. You can't do that. It's the same fucking thing that they did. Except Molecule 8 maybe paid her, what, a fifth of her services, and then that's it. They took everything that she had, and now they're probably gonna reproduce it, copy it, and put it out there on the market. It's the same shit Redman Toys is doing, except Redman took everything from Rain Man, and Rain Man's not getting 1 cent. Now, before people start throwing in the copyright bullshit, okay, old girl from Molecule 8 does not have the rights. It's not her job to get the rights for these figures that Molecule 8 is doing. It's Molecule 8's job to do that. And for David Bowie, they don't have any rights for him. From what I believe, they don't have no rights at all. And they took her work that she did, that she was promised a certain amount of money, they took it and they ran off with it. So you can't load up a video saying, you know, Molecule 8, that was fucked up what you did, and from here on out, I will never support you. But then you turn around and you purchase a Redman Toys figure, you're promoting it on YouTube, you're saying how good of a quality they did this and they did that, but bro, they did the same fucking thing. They took Rain Man's work, copied it, and put it out on the market. Okay, Molecule 8 took her work. I promise you, those David Bowies are going to be posted out somewhere. Somebody's going to take those sculpts, reproduce it, and throw it out there on the market. They stole work from her, just like they stole work from Rain Man. I promise you, if you ask her, do you support Redman Toys? And I guarantee you, she will say No. As a matter of fact, I'm tempted to message her right now and say, do you understand what Redman Toys is doing from Rain Man's work? And I want to get your perspective on it. I'm going to do that. I'm going to ask her that. I'm going to just say, what is your perspective? Do you support Redman Toys? And I promise you, she will sit there and she will say no. And anyone that supports her, that supports Redman Toys, I promise you, she will sit there and shake her head and be like, shame on you. So, yeah, if you're going to do those videos, you can't go in saying you support this artist and then fuck this other artist when the same situation is happening here. So, yeah, let me get my ass to bed. I will give you guys an update on this contest as far as what the rules are, and I don't have a deadline as far as when I will end it and sit there and say, okay, for those who answer correctly, I don't know when that'll happen. I'm hoping within the next couple of months, because these outfits are, one is about to be starting production this weekend, and then the other one I'm still waiting on. Probably January time frame, I'm hoping. And if January time frame, then I can look at cutting off the contest around that time. And then, because then I want to expose both outfits and both figures that I was working on. So stay tuned for that. It is going to happen. And yeah, Redman Toys. I do not support Redman Toys at all. As much as I would like to sit there and have a butcher, I could have had a butcher, but Man of Steel took priority over that. I will never go get a Redman Toys butcher. That outfit is atrocious. It's fucking horrible. And I've seen the review. Oh my God. It's just horrible, man. The tailoring on it is just, it's bad. It's bad. So here I got to load up a couple more figures. I'm going to have to get some more details to go down here because I've gotten into quarter scale a little bit, and General Zod, oh my God, Arnie Kim is definitely gonna my wallet is gonna be on fucking fire. So General Zod and his crew, Ursa and Nan, they will all be released at the same time. So it's not like, I thought General Zod was going to be released possibly this springtime, and then Ursa, I was thinking maybe after the summer, and then Nan possibly next year, the start of next year. No. He is saying all three shall be done. We're looking at around the summertime. I'm not going to name the price. I'm not going to do it. But yeah, I have to get ready for that. God forbid if my mother, oh Lord, she would, I can never tell her. She'll see it and she'll be like, oh, I like that. How much? No, Mom, don't ask, please. Don't ask. Oh my God. Yeah, so no Indiana Jones. I would love to have that, but no. To be able to get a General Zod, which Hot Toys should have done but never did, and nobody ever did a custom of all three. To get those three in a quarter scale, I'm doing it. Doing it, baby. So yeah, stay tuned. Oh man. Yeah, my next video I'm gonna load up. I'm gonna show y'all something I'm working on. I'll load that up tomorrow. Oh, just wait.